Today we're comparing two very different generations of ASUS gaming power, the ROG Zephyrus G16 and the ROG Zephyrus G14. One is a modern flagship built around next-level performance and premium visuals, while the other is a compact, older generation gaming machine focused on efficiency and portable 1080p gameplay. In this comparison, we'll break down GPU performance, VRAM, CPU power, memory, storage, display quality, and cooling to see how much of a gap there really is between them, and which one still makes sense. Product links are in the description below. Let's get into it. Starting with graphics, the ROG Zephyrus G16 comes in with the RTX 4090 laptop GPU, while the Zephyrus G14 runs on the RTX 2060 Max-Q. On paper, this is a massive generational gap, but it becomes even more obvious in real gaming. The G16 delivers high-end ray tracing performance, modern DLSS acceleration, and far stronger rendering headroom, while the G14 is positioned more for entry-level gaming and older titles. When you factor in sustained AAA performance and creative workloads, the advantage clearly belongs to the G16 for delivering flagship-tier graphics power. Memory on the graphics side shows a very different class distinction between these two machines. The G16's high-end GPU is paired with significantly larger dedicated graphics memory, giving it the ability to handle ultra textures, 4K workloads, and modern open-world games without bottlenecking. The G14, with its more limited 6GB VRAM setup, still manages well in 1080p gaming, but starts to struggle when textures or workloads become heavy. In real-world usage, especially for future titles and creative applications, the edge leans strongly toward the G16 for far better graphics memory headroom. On the processor side, the Zephyrus G16 uses the Intel Core Ultra 9 185H, while the G14 is powered by the Ryzen 9 4900HS. The newer Intel chip brings stronger multi-threading efficiency, better AI acceleration, and improved performance consistency under sustained workloads. The AMD chip still holds up in everyday gaming and general productivity, but it shows its age when pushed into heavier multitasking or modern engine-based games. When balancing performance per watt and long session stability, the advantage goes to the G16 for its more modern and capable processor platform. Memory configuration creates another clear separation in user experience. The G16 comes equipped with 32GB of LPDDR5X class memory, delivering faster bandwidth and stronger multitasking capability, while the G14 relies on 16GB DDR4 memory, which is still usable but noticeably more limited in modern workloads. In practice, the G16 handles heavy gaming, background apps, and creative tasks without slowing down, while the G14 can feel constrained during multitasking or newer game engines. For overall system fluidity and future-proof usage, this round belongs to the G16 for its higher capacity, faster memory setup. Both laptops feature high-speed SSD storage, but the experience differs in scale. The G16 includes a 2TB PCIe SSD, giving it significantly more room for large game libraries, 4K media, and creative projects without constant management. The G14 offers a 1TB PCIe SSD, which still delivers fast load times and smooth system responsiveness, but fills up much quicker in real-world gaming use. While speed is competitive on both sides, the G16 clearly provides more long-term flexibility and convenience. The advantage goes to the G16 for doubling usable storage capacity without compromise. Display quality is one of the most noticeable differences in daily use. The Zephyrus G16 features a 16-inch QHD OLED panel at 2560 by 1600 with a 240Hz refresh rate, offering ultra-sharp visuals, deep contrast, and extremely smooth motion clarity with fast response times. The G14, on the other hand, uses a 14-inch FHD LED display at 1920 by 1080 with 120Hz refresh, which is still smooth but far less immersive in color depth and resolution. In real-world gaming and media consumption, the G16 feels significantly more premium, and the edge clearly belongs to it for delivering a high-end visual experience. Thermal performance is handled differently across generations and design priorities. The G16 uses a more advanced chassis design with modern internal cooling optimization aimed at sustaining high-performance components like its flagship GPU and newer CPU architecture. It maintains stronger stability during long gaming sessions without aggressive throttling. The G14, while still efficient for its class, relies on an older cooling design that is tuned for lower power hardware, meaning it can reach its limits faster under heavy load. For sustained performance consistency and better heat management under pressure, this round goes to the G16. So, for peak gaming and portability, go with the Zephyrus G16.